What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of MLB 15 Road to the Show. Check this out here. We are currently up 2-1 in the ALCS to move on to the World Series to play against either the Dodgers or the Brewers. So, dude, this is huge. Come on, man. We need to get wins. We just lost our first game against Detroit in the last game that we played, and it was heartbreaking. We did pretty poorly. We went 0 for 5, and it just, I don't know, the game, nothing seemed to go in our favor. It wasn't like an 0 for 5 where we were, like, missing the ball and striking out and stuff like that. It was an 0 for 5 where we put the ball on the bat. The bat on the ball. Other way around there, Trev. But we put the bat in the ball every single time. Most of the times it had some good force and kind of contact behind it, but we just couldn't find the holes. That's what he said. I can sense the frustration in number 7. He needs to calm down, regain focus, and let's get this. Wow. Guys, I'm like, oh man, I'm hoping we can turn this thing around. I'm feeling pretty crappy about that last performance. I probably should have taken a break, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to pull through. We can't even connect with the warm-up pitches. This is not good. All right.
More from the guys.
Here we go. Game 4 against the Detroit Tigers. Looks like the top of the first is going to be a guy in first base. 4-seam circle change, 12-6 curve slider into 2-seam. Let's do this. We haven't hit in 5 at-bats.
Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. A runner on first with 2 away.
Connected with the 12-6 curve. That's actually pretty impressive for us. That's like our kryptonite pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm getting all red and splotchy. Can you guys see it? I don't like. I don't know. I want to go to the World Series. That's what I got going on right now.
There as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Better than that. 2-2. All right.
He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
3-2. Full count.
All
right, power swing time, boys. It's going to be a fastball somewhere in the strike zone. Oh my gosh, ankles! Why do we keep hitting their ankles? And why do they keep getting us out because of it? What the fuck? Really? That happened in the last episode. That was our first at-bat of the last episode, the last game. The very first at-bat of the last game. Same thing again here.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
I don't get it.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And now a pitch hit
I
sharply
don't
to the
get
ground.
it.
But a foul
We
ball
cannot
there,
catch a
0
break
for 1.
right now. This is absolutely insane. All right, here we go. Second at bat.
Now the pitch.
Collect yourself.
That misses wide.
Let's calm
1 ball
down.
and 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy
And let's
to
get this done.
caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
This guy's either in the strike zone or way outside of it.
Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one.
3-1.
Misses for ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in 2
Power swing
good
time.
hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Turns
Yes!
this one around.
It's not going to be
High
far
to
enough,
center
though.
field.
Yes, it is.
But not quite
Oh,
enough as it's
off the
center
wall.
field wall. And he's
Damn.
in there safely. He's got a double.
All right. That's all right, though. Makes me feel good. Finally, one of them contacted, and it didn't
Contact so far, but he says, "Hey, Steve,
get
I'll
caught
show you
by an
some
ankle."
solid contact right here."
That's all I can
This
say
ball
about that.
nearly gets
All
out
right.
of the ballpark, but it winds up off the wall. They've got a
Dude,
good
if we
shot
could have
at
tied
the
it up,
run here.
1-1,
He's into second base
a
with
nice
double.
little
Brendan Moss.
4th
is the
inning
batter
homer,
now
that
as
would have
he
been
looks at
sick,
a
but
ball 1-0.
it just
The
wasn't in the
1-0 pitch.
cards.
This one's a strike.
All right, so I'm going to be honest. I don't like the odds of relying on my teammates, so I think I'm going to try to steal here.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Runner's on his way to third. It's outside the throw.
See, now if he grounds out or something like that, we're going to get home and we're going to score. I didn't like the idea of him, like, grounding out and then another guy getting out and we never get home. So this
Swinging a
gives
ball
us a
hit
pretty good
well to the
opportunity.
right side, but this will get
right.
into the crowd.
Good moves, boys. Came up clutch right there. Good stuff.
2-2. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground.
And it paid off, dude. We would not have scored there. That makes me feel so good. That just made up for the entire last episode. Not last episode. The first game of last episode was good. The second game was awful, and we just came up big for the squad right there. That was huge. All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Alright. Coming up to bat, tie game, top of 6. Nobody on, nobody out. 4-seam circle change, 12-6 curve, slider, 2-seam. Same guy we've been going up against.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I just wasn't ready for that. I couldn't decide if I wanted to power or normal swing. Get through, get through, get through, get through, get through. Oh my gosh, we almost beat that out. Close. That's alright. We went up 5-2. Let's go, boys. Coming up to bat, top the 7th. Guys on first and second base. 4-seam cutter, curveball, 2-seam. Yes. This is where we want to be.
First pitch coming. Good downward
I got excited. I would have swung at that if it went backwards, like behind the pitcher.
He almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Line drive.
Yes.
Base hit left field.
Get in, get in, get home, get home, get home, get home. He's not going home.
And that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Bruce Rondon will come on now, really needing that double.
We're hitting them, boys. We're getting it done. We're now in double play territory, though, which is not good.
As a left-hander starts to get loose.
I wanted that ribby.
Moss comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
I wanted that ribby, man.
Spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats
Good stuff.
Right.
All right. We're okay.
2-1. Well hit.
Oh.
But I think he
Foul.
pulled it a bit too much.
Damn
It's
it.
a foul ball. Two pitch on the way. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt.
In the
for
dirt.
A ball.
Full count.
3-2. Here it is. Oh, and it misses.
He walks him.
And
Unbelievable.
Homer run. Andres Zarate.
That's embarrassing.
Have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Andres.
And the first pitch misses high here.
Oh, dude, he's getting nervous. He's got a bubble butt, though. Look at that big old
I'm
butt.
not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded,
Oh, that fan just over the fence barehanded that. That was impressive.
Ready now on 1-1.
He should try out for the squad.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and
This guy just can't hit the strike
He's
zone.
trying to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to
Oh,
straightaway left. Leaping.
Did he
and
catch
makes
that?
A terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice.
We should be on third
line.
base right now. We're going to steal it, though.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get his shot
gonna
now
be the
with
same
2
diff.
on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And he'll dive back.
It's going to be
in
the
safely.
same diff.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, my gosh.
Pitch is a called
I
strike, the throw.
pressed right, and it didn't connect. And then I had to press it a second time. So we were like a second and a half behind where we would have been. Oh, well. That's all right. We're going to win the game anyway.
J.D. Martinez.
Here we go. I can't believe that guy caught that full speed sprint over the shoulder at the wall. I would have been terrified of like running into the wall and breaking my neck and dying. Good stuff. There it is. That's the inning.
Mike Dunn will be
All right,
summoned
boys.
from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Somebody hit a home run. Nice. It's 10-4. Top the 9th. I'm the first
Will bat now.
at
Couple
bat.
hits in
4-seam
4
slider,
trips,
curveball, and a
including double.
changeup. Let's finish this game, boys.
And this is fouled
A little bit
back
late
and
there.
out of play.
I want to get done with this game. I want to go play the next game because that could be the end of the series. This is gonna put us up 3-1.
Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now a hard
Yes.
ball back up the middle.
Got through.
Will make its way
No
into
ankles
center
this
field
time.
For a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the
We're
ninth.
stealing all the way around to third. You better believe it.
Brandon Moss will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty,
stuff.
but back in safely.
All right, we just won't take that extra lead. But we're going to steal both times. You guys better believe it.
First offering on the way. There goes the runner. This is low. The throw down.
In there, baby.
Far too late as he steals second with ease.
We're doing it again.
Here comes the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in
We're
time,
too
but
quick,
he
baby.
does get in there ahead of the throw.
Now all we need is one little hit here. You got it.
2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball.
That looked a little high there, ref.
2-1.
I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
And that one finds the
That was a
target on
strike.
the outside corner. 2-2.
Stop acting like a statue. You aren't a statue. Swing at the ball.
But at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And that's low, so a good
Full
eye
count.
there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole.
Yes, sir.
That'll just sneak
We are
past his
home.
outstretched arm, a base hit.
Good stuff, boys. All right, that's a pretty commanding lead. Let's go ahead and get to the next game. I don't think they're going to be able to come back from this. I think this one's pretty much all but over with. All right, bottom of the ninth. First guy up to bat.
Now to begin their half of the ninth.
Let's do it.
In a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats
That's one.
against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
All right. Last play of the game, boys. We're going to be going to first base. We're going to close this thing out, and we're going to take our third win of the series. Yes,
Now a swing and a
sir.
ground ball. This should do it.
Get it there.
On to first will be in time. And
Got him.
Indians are gonna take
Good stuff. All right.
3 games to 1 lead here in the series.
Let's,
This ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line.
Let's go play our fifth game of the series. What do you guys say? It's a best of 7, right? The ALCS? Let me see. I think it's the best of 7. Yeah, best of 7 series played in October. All right, good stuff. So we are currently up 3-1. It's going to be the last game in Detroit and hopefully the last game of the series. If we win this one, boys, we're going to the World Series. Yes, that's right. Our childhood dream. Are we going to be able to make it happen? Let's see. We just have to win one of the next 3 games to be able to make that happen. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm skipping the warm-ups. I'm ready to get going. I'm excited. I want to see if we get this. Clinch this spot.
Let's have a look at the starting lineup
we go.
for the visiting Cleveland Indians.
Top to second.
They'll align
2-seam,
themselves
4-seam,
like
Vulcan
this
change,
here
curveball, and a
tonight.
cutter.
Number 7 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Nothing short of a dynamic performance, they say. That's a compliment.
A lot more cautious with
He hit a home run. We're up 1-0. Let's go, boys. All right, top the
Number
4th.
7 will dig in.
2 out,
0 for
same
1
guy.
ball game.
1-0.
First pitch on the
We're
way.
going for homers.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That was a slow
1
fastball.
run, just 1 hit.
Here we go.
No errors to this point for the Indians. And that misses 1-1.
Vulcan change. I don't even know what that's supposed to move like.
Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I felt like that was a perfect swing, and it says we were late. Interesting.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. When he throws it off the other
Yes.
pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
We're to second, boys. Now we're going to be stealing third.
Brandon Moss.
There might be a
And an
chance for our team to be
opportunity
able
here in
to
a run-scoring
get another
spot now,
run in
following
here.
the 2-out double. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch is a call.
That's gonna be
strike.
close.
Throw.
Ooh.
It's too
Ooh,
high.
we're in there.
He's gonna get in there at
Good thing it was a bad throw. He probably could have got us with a good throw there. We were a little bit late on the jump, but we're in there at third base. Come on, boys.
Back-to-back fastballs here.
Come on, man. 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too
Just a
long.
base hit. That's all we need. A base hit.
Aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch
1 and
is
2.
anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Come on.
Here comes the 1-2. Low
2 and 2.
ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2,
Still
he's
2 and 2.
got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
2-2. And a swing and a miss is all he
Damn
can do is
it.
reach out and
We worked so hard to get there, man. Ugh.
So no runs
right.
here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Bottom of the 4th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Go to first or second base, whichever's
Blew out his
easier.
First time around. He waits. Now the pitch. On the move is Trout.
Oh, gosh.
Hit on the ground to short.
Get it there.
Throw won't be in time.
That was
He
my
reaches
fault.
it first.
I was messing around. They ended up scoring on that?
Castellanos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
I was messing around with the stick, like doing circles with it.
Now a hard liner towards
Oh.
short. And he's got him.
Try to get the diving catch there. That would have been sick. But yeah, I was messing around with it, and it like... I can't believe they scored on that. That's 100% my fault.
Back to the top.
Can't even be upset about that. Like,
And
that's...
that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
It's an error. All right. Here we go.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And a good effort on the
Go to third, go to
dive
third, go to
that
third, go to
time.
third.
By him for
Get
a
it there.
base hit.
Damn it.
And he is in there.
Dude, this is not looking good. Granted, this inning is a different inning than what we were on before. They still could have gone on this
Bounced out and
spree,
flown out
but
in his first 2 plate appearances.
they just broke it
Now
open there.
on 1-1.
And my run was the one that started it.
Short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Damn it. My play was the one that started. Not necessarily my play. Like, my play could have prevented it, but there are a lot of other things that could have prevented it too. That's one of those things. You can't beat yourself up about it, because whoever didn't make the next play, it's their fault too. It's not just your fault.
Hit on the ground to short.
We're not going to make any stupid plays anymore, though. We're going to
Plenty of time, and the side
play
is
picture
behind.
perfect baseball. All right, here we go.
Number
Top the
7,
7th, boys.
again, 1 for 2 with a
2-seam,
double
4-seam,
in
Vulcan
this.
change, curveball, and a cutter.
Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the
Come
look
on,
of
baby.
someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no
Minutes? Seriously? That's double user mistakes right there. You guys know what I do. I always press forward on the stick and tap X thinking it's going to make him run faster. It doesn't actually do it, but it's like I'm playing GTA or any other game like that. I wish that would be a feature in this game. That'd be kind of a cool little feature, but
this ball's hit on the ground.
it caused him to round the base when he shouldn't have rounded the base. It would have been an error on them and we would have been safe. But I don't know. None of our teammates are hitting anything either, so I don't think it would have mattered. Damn it, dude. This one, we had the lead at the start, then we had a nice close tie, and then they just they broke it open. We made a couple mistakes, and we aren't going to get that back. So it's gonna drop to a 3-2 series, boys. Next episode, we're either going to decide that we're going to the World Series or we're not. So that's going to be a pretty big one. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.